Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is an ELC EVEN 90, the Tier 8 light French tank, and we're on the north spawn of Fisherman's Bay, and it's being commanded by SlyMeerkat. Now we've got two ELC replays for you. SlyMeerkat's in the first one, I'm in the second one. And they're equally interesting, and they both took place today on the 27th of March. Okay, right, well, Sly's headed up to the centre line and he's going to do a bit of spotting up here, and looks like he's found some of the enemy. Okay, yes, there's one. Oh, he's been spotted. He needs to get away quick, otherwise that scorpion will start filling him full of holes. Knocks over the hail bells and retreats, but he doesn't need to retreat very far because the camo qualities of the ELC are so good that you just need to drop off their radar for a short while and then you can reapproach the target, the enemy. And the first one he's got is an object 430, and you can see he's just sitting in a bush behind a wall. The enemy can't see him, yet he can see them. Okay, shots are going in. In fact, lots of shots are going in, but he was seen there, so he's going to have to retreat again. And I think it may have been that T-44. It was very close to him. Okay, but he's pulled away, and he's coming back. Just needs to find a place that he can hole up and watch the enemy. And this bunker looks a fairly good place. But no, he's going to active spot. Yep, he's active spotting now, so he's keeping on the move. Watching the enemy, coming back into view. And the good thing about the light tank is it's got the same camo qualities when stationary as when it's on the move. And he's starting to pick up spotting damage now. He's got 836. Ooh, there's a Jaegeroo. And he's spotting the Striv. So he's 1,200 hit spotting damage now. And just needs to do circuits. Oh, he's just squashed the frog. Okay, through that bush. Whoa. Now he's going to go over the other side and have a look there. And he's seen a Type 4 Heavy. Yep, there it is. And he's been seen again, so he's going to have to get out of there. Yep. That's the good thing about the ELC. If you come off the throttle, you can actually turn quite quickly. Coming out from behind those bushes and spotting the enemy again. Be careful, go past that bunker, otherwise you could easily run into it, and once you're slowed down in the ELC, it takes a little while to build up the speed. But all the time he's doing this, he's getting spotting damage. Oh, squeezed past the VK. Yep, more spotting damage. Squeeze through the gap and out the other side. Now it looks like most of the team have come down the south area. He's up to 1.6k spotting damage so far. And there's an AMX 1390. Now, is he going to go in against that one? He spotted somebody else. Yep. And he's picking up more and more spotting damage all the time. Oh, if you run into anything though, it does slow you down and takes you a little while to build the speed back up again. That's the critical thing in the ELC. You have to keep your momentum. And now the team are actually firing on the enemy from basically from 3 different directions. So it's a question of how long are they going to survive. His spotting damage is now up to 4,300. 4,500. And this is all active spotting, the most dangerous kind of spotting. More damage going in. 4,900 now. It's close to 5,000. Okay, he's getting closer and closer. Can you make it 5? He's getting very close to the enemy. He's firing a few rounds in now. Yes, he's 5,500 damage now. Now he's having to reload. These First World War tanks are actually quite dangerous in the sense that if you are trying to active scout, you could run into them quite easily. Oh, he dodged them there. Well, 5,600 hit points of spotting so far. That's going to yield a lot of credits for him. Okay, he's reloaded. 3 rounds to go, and it's APCR. So he's now just got to find the enemy and pump them full of holes. Okay, going around the back of the buildings. Is he going to come at them from a different angle? Whoa, that Scorpion just ammo racked. And rounds are coming in on him. Well, it's still only 4 tanks apiece on both sides. So the enemy is really clustered into this corner. Oh, another frog. More frogs. Now he's been spotted, but he's incredibly close to the enemy. It's just making it much easier for his team. But the only unfortunate thing is that the shells that are coming in, some of them are coming in from his own team. So he needs to be careful. Yep, it's getting close. So close he can actually take shots now. And the Jaeger's gone up. And that Object 263's gone up. He's up to 6.6k now. And that Striv is trying to shed a shot at him. Yep. Oh, here he goes. Down the dip. Probably the wisest thing to do. Get out of there quickly. Come at it from a different angle. Okay, he's going in again. Bit more spotting. 7,500 spotting so far. So he's got 3 shots to fire. There's the enemy Arty. And it's being targeted. Right, is he going to go in? It's always a difficult moment to know when you should go in. Because if you go in too soon, it could be fatal. And he takes out the Striv. First kill. Does he dare go in? Well, that Primo Victoria is actually down to very low hit points, so he could get that with 1 shot. Or is he going to go for the T-44? He gets a round in. 199 on the T-44. Oh, that was so close. I don't know if he knew how close he was. But that Object 430 is looking to put a round into him. He needs to get up the slope as quickly as he can. And he does. That was a close one. Oh, here he goes again. Oh, he derped the first one. Oh, he's taking a hit. But he takes out the T-44. And he gets another round into the other T-44 before disappearing. And he's reloading. APCR again. Ooh, don't hit your own teammates. He suffered some damage there, so we'll get some compensation. Okay, he's going to go in. Oh, no, he's hit a wreck. There's the Object 430. He's still got a lot of health, though. Squeeze through the gap. And he's put the first one didn't go through. Oh, ouch, he's been taken out by the Object 430, who subsequently is taken out by one of his teammates. Oh dear. Oh well. 8,500 hit points of damage. Let's have a look at the end of battle results. And it's an ace tanker for SlyMeerkat in the ELC EVEN 90. He also picked up a spotter badge for getting at least 1,000 hit points of damage whilst he spotted, enabling his team to get 1,000 hit points of damage. He got a scout badge for getting at least 9 spots in the battle and his team winning. And he actually got 10 in this. And he got patrol duty because he allowed at least 6. He was highlighting and lighting up 6 enemy tanks, which his team were able to do damage to during the battle. Now let's have a look at the team scores. Well, he came well down the table with only 520 hit points of damage. He came only, let's have a look, joint second with 2 kills in the battle. And when it came to base XP, he was right at the top of the table with 1,405 experience points. He fired 8 rounds, got 6 direct hits, 4 penetrations, damage of 520 hit points, and he received 3 hits, and they were all penetrations, and he also received 1 hit as a result of splash damage. He spotted 10 enemy vehicles, damaged 3 and killed 2, and did 8,496 hit points of spotting damage. On a premium account, he earned 132,950 credits, and he also got a personal missions payout of 10,000 credits. And after repair and ammunition resupply and consumables, and he did use a lot of APCR, he actually ended up with 103,217 credits. He received 2,108 XP, times 2 for the first victory of the day, and he got a personal missions payout of 1,054, as well as a bonus for a premium vehicle, so his grand total came to 5,481 experience points altogether. So a very good result, an ace tanker. Well done, Sly. But now you're going to see my replay next, and I'm not quite as successful regards getting an ace. I don't get an ace, but the results are fairly similar, but it was a different type of spotting. So you'll get to see that replay very next one. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay, or in actual fact it'll be my replay, will be in the very next video.